Hello, my name is Jomar, and I'm the Finance Minister of Madagascar, the land where the lemurs prowl. And I'm here today to ask the World Bank for a loan. Right now I will be discussing the current state of Madagascar. We see the current development status of Madagascar based on the HDI, which is 0.408, which is relatively well compared to other sub-Saharan African countries, which is 0.463. We can see the components of HDI of Madagascar. We can see the HDI compared to other countries to Madagascar based on this chart, and Madagascar is kind of ahead of the game right now, as you can see. GDP of the country is currently at 19.41 billion in US dollars, and there has been a real growth rate of 0.3% after a 3.7 contraction. The country has capital in these industries, agriculture, mining, and textiles. And the current state of the government, it's kind of bad because we've had several political crises in 2002 and 2009, and the main factor to political instability is because of the recent coup in 2009 where the last president was ousted. Okay. Additional information is that 67.8% of the country lives below $1.25, and the income Gini coefficient is 47.2 out of 100. Now time for obstacles of development. To development. We see that the government is very unstable because of the recent coup. This instability has discouraged much FDI going into the country, and it also has led to the withdrawal of emergency aid to the country as well. Formal markets have decreased within Madagascar and informal markets have increased, and there has been a correlation between informal markets, the increase in informal markets, and the increase in poverty as well. And this has led to a decrease in tax revenue and GDP because of the unaccounted for activity. Resources and potential of Madagascar. Okay. It's an island. Islands are awesome because it's easy to trade resources. Growth has been positive despite the coup and the world recession. Even though it's only 0.3%, it's positive. There was once an apparel industry, so we have all that capital from that industry that we can work with. And we saw that the apparel industry was very, very prosperous before the recent coup and before it lost its duty-free tax with America. The private sector has grown despite the coup, with new businesses opening mainly in retailing and wholesale. And this has helped the tertiary sector grow. Yeah! Extraction of minerals is also a possible option because it's a very mineral-rich country. A lot of minerals. Tourism has made a comeback, so come on down to Madagascar. There has been a 70% increase in hotels. And the formal proposal I present to you for my country, Madagascar. What I suggest is a microcredit scheme with tied aid to make sure the money goes to where it needs to be. The money will go to small and medium enterprises, to the recent businesses that have opened. Why? Because we're trying to cut out the government because of the political instability. And by cutting out the government, we let the market take control of the economy. That way, because the government would do more harm than good at this point. So giving the money straight to the businesses will help our country. My goals are to increase growth and development, match GDP rate with growth of the population, increase GNI per capita, reduce the informal sector, increase the formal sector, reduce employment, increase tax revenue, and facilitate competition within the country. Yeah! Similar projects have been seen in Bangladesh, where there's little government intervention and it has seen GDP growth. The Grameen Bank has shown that microcredit schemes do work, and Uganda is actually even doing a project similar to this right now. What I'm asking for my country of Madagascar is only $1 million. And what I will give back to you is $1 million. And this money will be used as loans to help facilitate growth within businesses. If you have any more questions, call me at my office at 261-2022-21257. Now let's get back to Ricky Jones.